Hello and welcome back to this week's Yoga Bite. Today's theme is summer. So here we are deep into summer and we've got the fun creative energy of summer, also heat. So today on focusing on we're going to work on balancing our energies. So there's the yin and the yang. A lot of you have probably heard of that. The yang energy is more of the heat, the more of the flow, the more of the movement and doing. And the yin energy is the more of the slower, the passive stretches, the relaxing, the resting. Bounce out. We're going to do some flow, and we're going to bounce that out at the end with a little bit of cool down of poses. And when your energies are balanced, you're less agitated and you're more patient. I think we can all always use that in our lives. So get started with today's quote is awareness is like the sun. When it shines on things, they are transformed. Thich Nhat Hanh. I always say his name incorrectly, so I apologize. So we'll go ahead and come stand at the top of our mat, and we're going to start out in a series of 3 half sun salutations. It's a little windy here, so I want that to die down for just a moment. Go ahead and stand in your mountain pose. Have your all 4 corners of your feet grounded into the mat, arms at your sides. And from here, we're going to inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, hinging forward at your hips, bending forward. Inhale and looking forward. You can always put your hands on your shins or blocks. And exhale, fold in again. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. And exhale, dive forward again, hinging at those hips. Inhale, look forward. Halfway lift. And exhale, come on back in and fold in. Inhale, come all the way back up, bringing your arms up overhead. And once more, fold forward, diving forward again, hinging from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, look out in front of you. And exhale, fold in. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead and bring those back down to your sides. All right, from here we're going to add on with our flow. So inhale, bring both arms up overhead. And exhale, dive forward, folding in. Inhale, halfway lift. And this time, go ahead and step your right foot back, lower right back knee, and go ahead and untuck your back toes and come on up into a low crescent lunge. You can stay more upright or you can sink a little deeper into your hips. Here you can leave your hands at your sides if you like, on your waist, or you can go ahead and bring them up overhead. You choose what's best for you today. And inhale here, nice and deep through the lungs, filling those lungs up. And now exhale, and we're going to go ahead and step back into a downward facing dog. So plant your hands, step that left foot back to meet your right, and inhale and exhale here in your downward facing dog. Let's take 2 breaths here. You can always pedal out your legs if you like, since it's your first down dog of the day. From here, look forward and bring that right foot forward. Lower that back knee down, untuck those back toes. Come on up into your low crescent lunge. Again, hands can stay on the hips, or you can bring your arms up overhead. Breathing here, inhaling deeply, getting some fresh life force energy into your body. And exhale, and go ahead and step forward on your mat. Inhale and look forward, halfway lift, and then exhale, fold in. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead, and then let's dive forward again. Exhaling. Inhale, looking out halfway. And now this time I want you to step back with your right foot. I'm going to come into a high lunge. So go ahead and inhale and rising up once you get your balance. Hands again can stay at your waist, or you can bring them overhead. Bending deep into that front leg. I'm really feeling this stretch. And from here, we're going to exhale, and let's go ahead and come into a plank pose. So step that left foot back, look forward, inhale, and exhale, lower down to the ground. And inhale, and bring your shoulders back, lift your chest up into a cobra pose. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. From here, go ahead and inhale and bring that right foot forward. And now we're going to stand on up into a nice high crescent lunge. So keep that back knee off the ground and straight. Bend deeply into your front leg. When you feel steady, you can bring your arms up overhead. Take some nice deep breaths here, but keeping that front leg nice and bent. Really feeling that stretch. So stretch back through both of your front foot and your back foot. From here, go ahead and step forward and come on up onto the top of your mat. And again, inhale, bring the arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward, diving forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step that right foot back, keeping your knee off the ground. And this time, plant your right hand to the right, twist your body to the left, and bring that left hand to come up overhead, or you can keep it on your left knee. Nice little twist here. Breathing into your lungs deeply, looking up overhead. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your plank pose. Inhale, and you now exhale and lower to the ground with your knees down or just straight down. Inhale and rise up into your cobra. Bring those chest forward and your shoulders back. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. On the inhale, bring that right leg forward. Keep your back leg off the back knee off the ground. Plant that left hand. Look over to your right, twisting to your right, either keeping your right hand on your right knee or rising that right hand up overhead. Nice deep twist here, twisting your chest open to the sky and breathing, of course. And from here, we're going to go ahead and step forward on our mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold in. And go ahead and inhale and come all the way back up, rising your arms up overhead, and bring your hands back down into in front of your chest. From here, we're just going to do a quick warrior series before we cool down. So go ahead and inhale, rising your arms up overhead. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And from here, go ahead and step your right foot back. Plant your heel, and we're going to sit up for a warrior two. So go ahead and get that heel to arch alignment. Go ahead and bring your arms up. So your heel and arches are in alignment. Your arms are out to the sides. Look over that left hand. Your left knee is forward. And on the exhale, go ahead and reverse your warrior. So place your right hand on your right leg and bring that left arm overhead. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale into your side angle. So bring that left elbow to your left knee, right arm up overhead, stretching and looking up underneath of your right arm. From here, go ahead and plant your hands, and we'll step back into a down dog on this one. And on the inhale, look forward, step that right foot forward, and now come on up into your warrior two pose. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, side angle pose. Inhale back to warrior two. Now exhale and come into your side angle pose. Get ahead of myself. Really twisting your chest open to the sky. And now exhale, we're going to go ahead and step forward. And from here, we're just going to go ahead and sit back down into a seat so we can finish out the class with a couple of yen poses. So we're going to go ahead and bring the soles of our feet together to a bound angle pose. Sit up nice and tall. And exhale, hinge forward from your hips, or stay more upright if you need to. Go ahead and hinge forward here. Breathing. Any amount, you can stay up more upright if you like. So just go ahead and let all of that energetic, the yang energy go. And now we're settling into our yin. Breathing in and out through your nose, watching your breath. And then come on back up. We're going to lay on our backs, and we'll do one more pose here to finish out the class. So go ahead and bring your right foot on top of your left knee. Reach through and grab a hold of your leg and pull in any amount. So you can stay more upright, or you can pull that leg in more if you'd like. Keeping this right foot flexed. Breathing here for 3 nice deep breaths in and out through your nose at your own pace. You should really feel a nice little stretch over here on the right side. In the summertime, we're often got so many things to do, parties and families to see and vacations, so it's nice to balance out some of that energy with a little bit of calming and quiet also. One more breath. Exhale, go ahead and let that go. Now we'll do the other side. So go ahead and bring your left foot to your right knee. Bring your hands around and grab a hold of that right leg and pull in any amount, keeping this left foot flexed. And take 3 deep breaths here, in and out through your nose, just letting the energy kind of calm down and cool you down before you go about the rest of your day. All right, exhale, go ahead and release all that down. And come on, roll over to your side and come up to a seat. Thank you very much for joining me for this very short and sweet bite. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. I'll see you next time. Namaste.